Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the week of November 4th to November 10th. Now, as we go into U.S. history this week and we look at our current folder, we're going Unit 4, Lesson 4 till Unit 4, Lesson 7. So as we're going through here, we're in the Civil War and Reconstruction. We're going right in the Civil War right here. We've got division with the video. Lesson 5, 6, 7, when you're talking about major battles and you're talking about analyzing documents of the Civil War. So you have those four lessons this week, and we're working towards our end. And if you notice, we have 14 lessons total, so we're about halfway through that last unit, which means we're getting towards the end here, right? So as we enter November, a couple things that we want to talk about a little bit. If you'll notice right at the top of our page, right here, I put this incomplete request application. Now that's for students that might be struggling and need a 2-week extension at the end of the trimester. Now remember, this is teacher discretion, but if you've been showing work and you've been doing that, most teachers are going to accept that. But as you click into that, here's what it says. It says if you require a 2-week extension at the conclusion of the try, submit this application using this form. And as you go into this form, it's going to have your first name, last name, what school you're at. It's going to have what class you're asking it for and why. And that just helps the teacher decide whether they're going to accept that or not. Now, if you do not hear from your teacher, as it says on there, then that means they've accepted it. If you hear from them and they're like, hey, you haven't been doing the things you're supposed to, we're going to deny this one, that just means you got to show, you've got to have that done in time then for the try. And so it has important dates on here, like that November 15th date for the request, the December 17th date for the final work, and it has your times as far as 3:30 on there. So just make sure that we're all on the same page on that. If you need that, that's not a horrible thing for some students. Now, the second part of that for our big news this week, our second part is this Friday, I'll be reaching out to parents and guardians for those students that are struggling and are a little bit behind right now. So as always, I try to give a couple day kind of leeway for you so you have time to fix that if you're in that kind of scenario and you don't want that contact. So let me know if you have any questions. We're going Unit 4, Lesson 4 to Unit 4, Lesson 7 this week. We've got our incomplete request application, and we've got that parent-guardian contact happening on Friday for those students that are behind. Let me know if you have any questions this week. Otherwise, I look forward to working with you.